And the European champion against the world champion, Alex Lanier of France, up against the new world number one, Kunlavut Vitidsarn. As far as the men's singles draw is concerned, you can immediately see 6 different flags because there's 3 players from China and only 6 seeds, only 2 in the top half of the draw. 2 former champions, Cho Tien-chen, he's on court right now from Chinese Taipei, and Xiu Qi, the defending champion, who's the number 1 seed. In case you're wondering how he's the number 1 seed when he's not the world number 1 anymore, well, the seeding was done a week ago, so he was still world number 1, Xiu Qi, when the seedings were done. Here is the new world number 1, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, and this will be a 4th meeting between these 2 players. And of the previous 3, Alex Lanier, the European champion, has won 2 of them. And perhaps even more importantly, he's won the last 2. The last time being in the 2nd round of the All England Championships in Birmingham. 2 straight games, as you can see, and Lanier went on to reach the semi-final
Alex to serve
in the All England. Well, it's only his 3rd ever Super 1000 event for Alex Lanier, and he's looking to reach a 2nd semi-final. He's only 20 years of age, from Normandy in northern France. Went up on the world rankings on Tuesday to his career high of 8, making his first appearance here at the Indonesia Open. Did play the Indonesia Masters last year, where he lost in the qualifying. What a difference a year makes. Well, the left-hander, Wan Hongyan, had to retire after the opening game in the 1st round. And then in the 2nd round, he beat the former world champion and the beaten finalist here 4 years ago, Lo Ken Yu, came from a game down to beat the Singaporean. Kunlavut Vitidsarn turned 24 last month, and he, as I was telling you, went up to number 1 in the world. He was semi-finalist last year, where he lost out to Anders Antonsen in 3 games. Antonsen then losing in the final. Both of his previous opponents from Chinese Taipei, Wang Suwei, and then the All England finalist, Li Chia-hao. It was 17-all in that 2nd game before he won 4 straight points to close it out 21-17. So our umpire for this one, Rina Unt from Switzerland, and Kamoro Lailia from Indonesia is the service judge. So Kunlavut's coach, Patapon Gantrishuk.
ready to play.
They're the French coaching bench. Kęstutis Navikas, former Lithuanian player, ever present on the coaching chair for Lanier. Well, it's only a 2nd tournament in 2 weeks for Lanier. Lost in the 1st round in Singapore, lost to the man he beat yesterday, Lo Ken Yu. Well, this is not only the 4th meeting between these 2 players, it's the 4th meeting this year. First met at the Malaysian
Ladies
Open,
and
then
gentlemen,
the India Open a week
on my
later.
right, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, Thailand.
Before the All England I was telling you about.
And on my left, Alex Lanier, France. Alex Lanier to serve. Love all. Play.
So it is the European champion, Alex Lanier, the number 8 seed from France, up against the reigning world champion and new world number 1, Number 2 seed,
One
Kunlavut
love.
Vitidsarn. Going wide. Well, most players at the moment seem to be struggling when playing against Kunlavut Vitidsarn because he's won his last 3 tournaments. And that's the Asia Championships, the Thailand Open, Singapore last week. But obviously, with Lanier having won the last 2 encounters, there must be something, Steen, with the style of play that Lanier is able to deal with the amazing racket skills of the Thai player.
Yeah, the way I've seen it, it's going to be very interesting to see this match here because this is played in fast playing conditions. The previous encounters where Lanier has won
2-1
has been relatively slow playing conditions, the India Open and the All England. And at the moment, Vitidsarn looks a mountain to climb for almost all players, so it's going to be interesting to see how quickly Lanier has been able to pick up on what needs to be done in drifty conditions. He got after it yesterday after the first game against Lo Kin Yu. But today he's up against the most informed player in men's singles at the moment. He's not dropped the game the last 9 days, and the most points he's conceded is 34 when playing Lim Chun-Yi in Singapore. That's good.
Gosh, that's fast going forward. So that your statistics, Steen, really does prove the point that he thoroughly deserves to be world #1. He is the best playing player at the moment.
At the moment, he is. And according to the world ranking list, also through the past year.
Yes, of course, Olympic silver medalist in Paris. That result is still counted towards his world ranking.
3-2.
Just wide by a whisker.
But I like the idea of that quick turnaround and attack. And also the placements, going for accuracy over power. That's well left.
Service over, 4-3.
Just mistimed the jump slightly, I felt there. Almost landed when he hit it. Let's have a look. Oh no, it was all right. Just a mishit. Just remind me, Steen, who won the toss of the coin?
Yeah, I think it was Vitidsarn, but it was a little bit difficult to tell who actually made the choice. He turned around quite quickly. So not 100%. Good lifts.
Good rally. Did that go over?
Yeah.
Wow.
6-4.
That's one of the things where I felt that in previous 3 meetings, Lanier has had the upper hand in terms of stamina. He was actually, he held the match he lost in Malaysia Open, he held a match point in the 3rd game there. So, he's had the upper hand over Vitidsarn. But the court is a little bit smaller today because of the drift, so it's really difficult to be accurate.
Yeah, we should just explain that's a badminton expression. When there's drifty conditions, it's so difficult to play accurately that we express it in that the court is a little smaller.
Smaller, yeah. People don't go as close to the lines, at least on one side, because it's too risky. There's simply too many that are going to drift long, and in this arena as well, sideways. Good pace.
Well, that's landed in. Brings an end to the run of 3 straight points.
Landed. Oh, that's a challenge.
Kunlavut Vitidsarn challenges, call out.
I saw that as in.
I'm going to go just out.
It was close, there's no doubt about it.
Challenge remaining. 6-all. Play.
Oi.
What on earth happened there?
It's a serve for the Yamaguchi fan club.
7-6.
And
that was at match point, wasn't it?
No, it was in the extra points in the World Championship in was it 2018
against Sindhu.
Yeah. Semi-final.
8-6.
I can't recall the exact year, but it was against Sindhu.
That's just wonderful control, isn't it, from Vitidsarn.
Stays in.
Yeah, that's a super cross-court winner from Lanier.
Check the court, please.
became the youngest ever winner of a Super Series or World Tour equivalent tournament when he won the Japan Open last year, Lanier. Missed it. That's a golden opportunity. An opportunity missed.
I think Lanier has been doing a good job so far of standing close to the net, overcovering the front court. And then he's gotten a little bit ahead of himself when he's had the attacking opportunities. Now, he missed that one, but there's also been a couple of others where he hasn't missed them, but they've been placed way too close to where Vitidsarn is standing. So he's got to go for accuracy in the attack, much more than power.
9-7.
Oh, yes. Well, Vitidsarn seemed to be indicating to the umpire, please mop the courts, my opponent's side. Look at his gestures after he's won this rally, if we see it.
Thank you.
I'm not sure we will.
Kunlavut, when you want to shuttle, when you want to change the shuttle, do it immediately after the rally.
Yeah, nice umpiring. I like that. If you want to change the shuttle, do so immediately. Unbelievable defence. Yeah, and that frustrated Lanier.
11-7.
And Kunlavut Vitidsarn goes to the mid-game interval with a 4-point advantage. He felt in his own mind he had to hit closer and closer to the lines, Lanier, and that's when he made the error.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach.
Well, sadly, we couldn't hear either of the coaching there. Not that we can understand Thai, but neither coach is audible. So 11-7, the advantage to the world champion from Thailand.
Well, that's a good one. Nice placement by Lanier. I thought that Vitidsarn was trying to up the pace here in this first rally, but didn't really get any advantage.
So, seeing as we couldn't hear what Coach Navikas was saying, Steve, just tell me briefly what you would have said to Lanier to get back in this.
I think he's done a lot of good things. He's that's not one of them.
No, it certainly isn't.
He's been covering the front court well, getting a lot of opportunities. I don't think he really has made enough of those opportunities. So once in a while, power body smash and then accurate attack to the sides. If he feels like it, once in a while, play a cross clear to keep Vitidsarn guessing. I think the challenge for Lanier right now is to open up the defense of Vitidsarn. That's a good one.
That's a wonderful shot.
That's the third time he's scored with that shot. Really well placed. Rebound, racket action. Here it comes. It doesn't take a lot of energy to hit those smashes. That's a super smash.
Please take the court. Kunlavut. 9-12. Service over. 13-9.
I think he needs a really big chance to kill it with the power smash on Vitidsarn from this near side here. The thing that can get him scoring is the accuracy and the follow-ups. Oh, it's a beautiful shot.
Service over. 10-13.
That is perfection. Way low.
You thought it was going to go wide as well? I did. And it stayed in on the sideline. It was much longer than I thought.
Lovely neck shot. Well, the court will need to be mopped once again. After the little dive there from Lanier. Trying to retrieve the neck court. It's just beautiful touch that Vitidsarn has got.
Thank you.
Another one pushed long.
16-10.
Behind the back. A little bit of trickery from Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
17-10.
Almost like the one he did, was it yesterday or the day before? Like a perfect behind the back short defense.
I think it was against Once Away. I think it was a first round match.
Service over.
Well, there's never been a French player in the semi-final of the men's singles at this event in the Indonesia Open. And Lanier is to change that record. Oh, that's a beauty. And then he'll certainly need to be
18-11.
up his game in the second game. I know he hasn't lost this first game yet, but there was a French player, or a player representing France in the women's singles semi-final. That was Pi Hongyang. She was in 3 consecutive semi-finals, 2007, 8 and 9.
Thank you, Quarterfinals.
Perfect placement.
Yeah, that's great control, isn't it?
The last 1.5 weeks, almost 2 weeks, Vitidsarn, he's played with a Momota-like touch from when Momota was at his best in 18 and 19.
It's game point opportunities for the reigning world champion and new world #1. Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Yeah, that's a nice smash. Delaying the inevitable, one suspects. Opening game, 21-12 in favour of Kunlavut Vitidsarn. The reigning world champion are looking absolutely sublime in that opening game against the European champion, Alex Lanier. 21-12 in 23 minutes.
More speed, like into the push. Push the legs, the sides, like that. Okay. Then, when you have a chance, you can go into more flat and ready for the flat. Okay. So the 50-50 speed is really, really good. So we have to think about it. We work really, really hard. So that's good. Now,
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. On court. Alex, will you take the bottle, please?
Well, Well, it was a
Second
superb
game.
opening game by the reigning world champion and Olympic silver medalist Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
Play.
21-12.
One love.
It's going wide.
Two love.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Coaches, okay? Coach.
Three love.
This is not the start that Lanier would have wanted to the start of the second game.
No, I heard something about putting a bit more speed into the pushes. But in the first three rallies, there was no chance of pushing at all. There was a nicely placed smash. I wouldn't rule out that from the far side of the court that he actually could use the power smashes and be successful in that if he gets a good position. Still placement is always good.
Look how they're moving each other back to front and the full diagonal as well. Really trying to make the other work. Really trying to make the other get out of position. It's a super final smash from Lanier.
Yeah, that was super important. He got good under it. So I think we're going to see Vitidsarn playing some deceptions where he plays that long forehand corner combined with a deception to the short backhand corner to keep the diagonal open. It's the slowest corner on the court, the forehand corner of Lanier. That means the shuttle doesn't go wide or long with the same ease as the other three corners, like that one, for instance.
Service over. 4-2.
And that's why when you play this near side, you want to keep that corner open to be able to sort of have a safe corner to put the opponent under pressure. There he gets behind it again. Boy, that's important. Super important for Vitidsarn that he gets to that attack from Lanier.
5-2. Check the court, please. Thank you.
Well, he's never been in a final of a Super 1000 tournament, this man. So many other
5-2.
achievements.
Play.
Lands on the back line. You know, Steve,
Service
do you
over.
think the
3-5.
lengthways drift is very different to the first couple of days?
No, I don't think it's very different. I think the challenge is here compared to Singapore, you can actually play it long from this near side if you're not careful. In Singapore, when you played up against the drift, it was almost like a wall.
4-5.
There was the push.
5-all.
Well done by Lanier. And he gets a little bit of help. split seconds earlier they arrive on Vitidsarn's racket.
Another one goes way wrong. Are you sure about that Wednesday's drift?
Totally. I mean, I'm not betting my house on it, and there can be fluctuations. But in general, I think what we've seen is consistent with that Lanier is playing with the drift.
Service over, 6-all.
Well, that had been 4 good points for Lanier.
Thank you. All.
Wow, good net exchange.
The last one was a desperation shot. Great push by Vitidsarn. I think he held it a little bit. Yeah, he did. Could have played the block.
Oh, that's landed on the line. That's perfection. That's a super shot from Lanier.
7-8.
Well, there's only been one European who's not been a Dane in the final of the Indonesian Open.
Mark Sweepler?
Absolutely. Do you remember what year?
No.
2013, lost to Lee Chong-wei. Oh, it's cool goods. He's challenging.
Challenges all in. Right the court, please.
Well done, line judge.
Unsuccessful.
Line judge got it
One
spot on.
challenge remaining. Service over, 9-7. On court, please. Play. Play on.
Good umpiring again. I like that. She's already told him if you want to change the shuttle, you do so immediately after the previous rally. That's gone long.
Right the court, please. Service over, 8-9. Kunlavut
I'm not totally convinced the strings went there, Steve.
No, me neither. But I think he used the racket as some sort of break in the diving defense, so maybe it sort of broke altogether.
Yeah, cracked the frame or something.
Yeah. Good play.
Yeah, it's wonderful play.
I think he's doing quite well at the moment, Alex Lanier. Standing far forward and playing fast-paced shots. So he's actually conducting the rallies. And I think Vitidsarn needs to do something about that.
9-all.
Retrieval.
Very good.
Oi, oi, oi. That's danger when you're down on the floor and the rally continues.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's exactly where the wet patch was on where his... Oh, yeah, that's a nasty slip though, isn't it?
Check the court, please.
So Lanier into the lead.
9. Play.
Oh, super. You know, the disguise on that must have been absolutely extraordinary, because Lanier is very quick in his reactions.
And he was nowhere near it.
He didn't react at all.
No.
So 10-all. Pushed it long, and it is the world #1 with a 1-point advantage here at the mid-game interval of the second game, having already won the first.
Coach. Alex on court.
Well, the umpire having to ask
11,
both coaches to return to their chairs.
Play.
I think that shows that both coaches believe this is a critical stage of the match.
Yeah. In position.
Yeah, good backhand kill.
I agree with you, and I think actually that it's Lanier with the momentum. He was down 5-2, and as far as I've seen it, he's the one sort of conducting the rallies. Vitidsarn is very much reacting at the moment, and the question mark is if Lanier can keep this pace. Will the accumulated fatigue over the last 4 weeks get to Vitidsarn? Now he's trying to up the pace as well.
Good rally. So neither player put a hand on the ground during that rally, asking for the court to be mopped. It's happening after every rally.
Players on court.
It is hot, humid conditions here.
Yeah, it is.
Alex. Play on. Kunlavut, play on. 12-11.
He's not been friends with that corner in this second
So,
game, Vitidsarn. I think that's at least the
12
fourth
all.
that he has played long. Brilliant play. And in this second game, I was criticizing Lanier for not being accurate in the first game. This game is the opposite way around. It's Vitidsarn that's not accurate, and that means that he ends up trailing.
Thank you.
And I think Vitidsarn is feeling the pace more than Lanier.
Yeah.
And it may be the accumulation of tiredness that you've just mentioned just before the mid-game interval, but...
Good flicker. Oi, oi, oi.
Service over. 13 all.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Vitidsarn challenge a little bit more at the net if he gets the opportunity. It's going wide as well. Oh, that's two big mistakes.
Yeah, two very, very cheap points, just when I said
14,
that I thought
13.
Vitidsarn was feeling the pace more.
Yeah, and he was about to go up 14-12, Lanier, when he missed that one. Now he's 1 point down.
Super smash.
15-13.
Oh,
Missed
yeah.
it. That's
four consecutive cheap ones.
cheap
16,
points with
13.
errors from Lanier. Oh, but there was one smash
Well,
winner,
shut
wasn't
it,
there,
okay?
from Vitidsarn?
Yeah, after the net exchange.
Beautiful.
Like the missed shot rattled the young Frenchman a little bit. The missed push. That's great play.
Oh, that's fantastic.
17-13.
5 straight points. But this, I think, Steen, is one of the marks of a champion. You know, you think, we thought, or I thought, that he was struggling physically, and champions at that moment manage to do something special. They turn things around, or they keep the intensity, and contenders tend to buckle.
Yeah.
And it's been cheap points, so it's been a combination of good play from Vitidsarn and loose play from Lanier.
And Vitidsarn hasn't really given a whole lot of these. We've talked about that lift to the forehand corner where he's given 4 points, but it's not been these consecutive streak of points. And Fantastic pace Lanier is playing in at the moment. So long.
It is challenging, and I think he'll lose this challenge, and then he'll be out of challenges. He's out of
Challenge
challenges.
unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. 18.
I think he knew that Lanier, that was sort of trying to break the streak of points ever since he was up 13-12 with a big chance, missing a push to the backcourt.
Play.
He's been a little bit off the mark.
So 6 straight points to Kunlavut Vitidsarn. That time it's landed in.
Service over. 14-18.
Well, Lanier has left himself a mountain to climb here. That went under the net.
Service over.
2 points away from the semi-final. Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Nice.
Service over. 15-19.
That's gone long, and it is match point opportunities
Service over.
for the new world #1, Kunlavut Vitidsarn,
20.
to book his place
Match point.
in the
15.
second consecutive semi-final here at the Indonesia Open. Well saved. That's a super shot.
Service
Chris.
over.
It's worked really well for him.
20.
Lanier missed the first one in this match, but the remaining shots have been absolutely flawless. It's a strong attacking weapon.
Second match point opportunity for Vitidsarn. And this time he converts. 21-12, 21-16. He defeats the European champion Alex Lanier in a match lasting just shy of 50 minutes. Well, Steen, you said it, from 12-13 down. I know Lanier made some mistakes, but Kunlavut piled on the pressure.
Match won by Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
This could easily have had a different development. Really, really nice second game, and Lanier is going to look back at it and say, these mistakes, I can't make them again.
No. But it's all part of the learning process. He's only 20 years of age. Confirmation of how Kunlavut Vitidsarn has booked his place in the semi-final. 21-12, 21-16 is a margin of victory over Alex Lanier. Welcome back to quarterfinals day here in Jakarta. And next up we have men's doubles, and it features the former world number ones, Alfian and Ardianto, looking to reach a third semi-final here, up against Huang Di and Yu Yang, who yesterday put out the defending champions, Liang Wei Kang and Wang Chang. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw is concerned, 6 different nationalities and 5 seeds, only 2 seeds in the bottom half of the draw at quarter-final stage. Frankie Reddy and Shetty, the champions from 2 years ago,